If you're new to the channel, I'm Aaron Hallett. I write original Christian rock. I make these videos to show you how I put my songs together, which is pretty simple as far as just the concept goes. I have an outline in mind, which is A, B, repeat 3 times, subject to change per song. I just come up with something simple. I don't really overthink anything, and I just start rolling with whatever I have right off the bat. Today, I just came out, grabbed my guitar, came up with an E minor riff. That'll be the chorus, and then verses. Left guitar, right guitar, probably the same, but I'll throw some overdubs on top of that, like lead stuff or chord fattener parts or whatever. I already set the tempo. I've got a drum loop going, which that's usual. It's just there to keep time until I actually play a part, but I like playing to it better than a click track. Anyway, I'm going to start tracking left and right guitar, so here I go. I just did left and right. I randomly decided to start harmonizing the verse. I'm going to expand upon that, so I'm going to do a left and a right, I guess lead, overdub, whatever you want to call it. But I was doing that E minor. I think I'm going to do a G major thing, just like the third above. Something similar in the verse, and I'll decide on the right side. I'm just going to improvise some other random lead / harmony part. This will thicken it up and make it sound more interesting, so here I go. Now I'm going to improvise a guitar solo. Those overdubs are done. Overdubs / lead parts, like I said, I'm not even really sure what to call them, but that's kind of my go-to thing because I come up with really, really easy riffs and or chord progressions, but when I layer it up like that, it makes it sound a lot more interesting and more original, whereas if I was just like playing some palm muted power chords, it'd sound like everything else. I picked up and tuned up my bass. I'm going to do something improvised like usual. That loop you've been hearing is deleted. I'm triggering the same sounds, but I'm playing it on the kit behind me, or at least I'm about to. So I'm going to move the camera over and start doing that, and you'll hear a metronome. Put some lyrics down. I always talk text them in, so makes it a pretty quick process. I don't know what I want to do for the vocals, so I'm just gonna start recording and improvise and see what happens. Anyway, we say it, still it's jumbled. Can feel the momentary lapse of judgement onward. I don't know how many, like 2 or 3 missed starts, but it was mostly because I kept screwing up the lyrics. I think it came out good. The choruses are slightly different from each other. I think it's close enough. Sounds good to me. Yeah, works. Okay, so lyrics are going to be in the description box if you want to check those out. They're towards the bottom. I always have the same format in my description box. Lyrics at the bottom. The middle is going to have where you can purchase and stream my music. And you're going to see like a YouTube topic link if you use YouTube Music. You're going to see iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, and a bunch of others in a big list. No links there, but if you just, I don't know, say use Spotify, go to Spotify, type my name in the search bar, you should find me. And then the very top thing I have is PastorMelissaScott.com. I have that there. As I said, this is Christian rock. Pastor Melissa Scott, Pastor's Faith Center in Glendale, California. She's been teaching there since 2005. She took over from her late husband, Dr. Gene Scott, who was teaching from 75 up to 2005. The teaching between the two is really consistent. It's super awesome. It's great stuff. You got nearly 50 years worth of teaching. They play his stuff and her stuff on the website. There's a stream for each one and then a combined stream. The teaching is just Bible-based, exactly what the Bible says. Unlike almost every other place, they don't import subjective ideas, denominational things, and whatever. It's just, what does the Bible say, as close as you can get to the original intention of the writers. And they do that by going into translation, historical context, all sorts of things. It's just getting exactly what it says, because that's super important. Translation into any English form of the Bible is a little meh, because English is a fairly new language. If you go to the New Testament Greek, it's super precise. People translating with the best of intentions are still going to have stuff that's not exactly a one-for-one. So having someone that understands the language, which is what you have here, and then can say, this is exactly what this is trying to convey, it's really important, really cool, and I can't say enough about it. The center focused is exactly where it should be, right on Jesus, and it's super great teaching. Just check it out if you want to see it. So that's why I put it there. As far as my stuff, if you want to keep hearing my music, subscribe, like, comment, share, check out my playlists, the aforementioned description box stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it for now. So another one done. Thanks for watching. Final version's coming up right now with the multiple windows and all that stuff. So yeah, see you later.
Momentary, lapse, judgement, onward. When you feel it stirring, set your heart, move forward. Am I getting anywhere? I might be stumbling. Every little feeling, every little thought, like I'm trying. Getting overflows with hopeful explosions. If I were getting closer, stay on the road. I give up, now that we're getting closer. I was gonna say it, instead it's mumbled. Can't escape, involuntary, lapse of judgment. Sometimes when you feel the stirring, set your heart and move. Am I getting anywhere? Am I be stalling? Every little feeling, every little thought, like a trying. Getting overflows with hopeful explosions. If I were getting closer, stay on the road. Give up hope, if I were getting closer. Getting overflows with hopeful explosions. If I were getting closer, stay on the road, still give them up. If I were getting closer, getting overflows with hopeful explosions. If I were getting closer, stay on the road, still give up. If I were getting closer.